Okay, I'm gonna start with the we left off was sunscreen. So it's the ultraviolet SPF 50 queen screen lightweight sunscreen, UVA, UVB, broad spectrum. No, the reason why I like this one, first of all, I don't like sunscreen smell.
Yeah. Ooh.
Texture.
Yeah. Like, you know, swimming pool.
Yes, and the thing is, that's the memory I associate with, because I used to swim and then I hate lathering on this thing. This, first of all, Melbourne based, Australia made. Yes, Australia made.
How much is it?
This one is 46. Yeah, I think, if I'm not wrong. I'll check, and I'll put all the links of I'll put all the products in the description box below. Like in terms of like how much and blah blah blah. So it's like a little pipette. It's white, but it doesn't have that scent. The scent is almost like a rose. Yeah, it's very light.
It's very not sunscreen.
Not sunscreen, but it's SPF 50. I just want to rave about it because it's local made. Again, supporting a local business, and it's really good. Yeah, I really like this.
I have something about like very scented products.
Yeah,
that's the thing. But then I see your skin is good, so I might give it a try.
They have one that's tinted as well with SPF 50. So if you want a tinted moisturizer, they have that as well.
Okay, so for sunscreen, I don't have a significant love for sunscreen, as you just said. Like the memories of us having a sunscreen is never a pleasant experience. But with all the technologies going on, I think we're getting better and we're getting there.
Yeah.
So what I've been really using, just because I ran out of this thing that I like. Okay, the one that I really like is actually from Mecca Cosmetica.
Yeah.
It's a sunscreen, yet is a beauty product. I think that's why I like it. I love makeup.
Yeah.
So that sunscreen doesn't do a lot of damage towards, you know, you putting your makeup on. Sometimes if you put sunscreen that is too thick, it becomes, it's hard for you to apply foundation.
Yeah.
Or like a compact powder or whatnot. But Mecca Cosmetica, because I think they are born from a beauty perspective, I think they're really good in terms of the, is it the texture or the thickness?
The formulation.
The formulation. It's quite, it's nice. It's like a tinted moisturizer sort of thing, but it's not. It's a cream sunscreen. Like, I really like it. It's a bit tinted, so I think that's nice. So it's not white sunscreen.
Yeah. There's no white cast.
I love it.
This one also have no white cast.
And it's affordable, because a little goes a long way. But right now I'm trying out this one product called Suncut, and that's just a spray on. It's very light.
It's Japanese.
Yes, it's Japanese brand. But this is the thing about sunscreen. You know how you used to see ads on like, if you apply sunscreen, your skin is all black. Hence, you're protected from the UV rays.
The blue light or whatever. Yeah.
So I don't know how much protection
when you spray it on.
Yeah. It feels very light. That's the thing. Like, I want to like it, but I think I will know whether it's a great product or not if I break out, or like, you know, like if I use salicylic acid and things like that. You know? Like, you need to protect your skin from the sun.
Because I think, because I know that Mecca has like a spray on one, but they always say it as like, oh, what do you do, because your sunscreen only lasts for 4 hours, what do you do after?
On top of it.
So they spray on top. I don't know how effective it's gonna be when you spray it on top just on its own.
That's the thing. So I don't know, but that's I feel less guilty if I just put a freaking sunscreen.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the sunscreen texture or smell of like the traditional sunscreen, a lot of like Korean beauty products also have
Japanese
or
product,
Japanese,
yeah.
they have really good sunscreen that doesn't smell or feel like sunscreen as well. So like I've tried the Biore UV, and I tried the Misha Sun Essence. They both are really, really good. They both price-wise very affordable and last you a long time because you don't use much, and it's like almost like a watery texture. It's so nice on the skin. I don't know if that's like because we're like oily skin as well, so that texture suits us best, but I don't know. But I if you don't like the smell and the texture of sunscreen, there's plenty of brands that are starting doing it that way. You don't have a face oil?
No, she does.
I do, but okay, I'll talk about it. Okay, the first one is, this is the tiny one. It's
Actually, I use this as well, but not all the time.
So this is the L'Occitane Immortelle Divine Youth Oil, and the other one is the Biosense Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil.
Why yours is small?
It's the new, they just released.
Because I got from you the big one.
Yeah, so normally they only have like 30 ml, but because you only use 1 or 2 drops, it lasts so long.
Yeah.
And then because like the best time to use it is within 6 months of this product,
Yeah.
you will not finish the big product in 6 months. So they released the half the size 15 ml,
Which I
is,
think it's better.
oh my
Way
god,
better.
shut up. So much better. Like, so because I don't use oil every night, but I found that actually this is the first face oil that I try and love.
I think I want to try doing it.
Yeah, because this is a dry oil, so it's not like when you put it on, it absorbs really quickly, and it's very versatile. You can use it underneath your cream after your serum. You can mix it with your cream and make your night cream a lot thicker for nighttime for like an overnight mask. And it has like really good nutrients and essential oils in there, so I think this is a really good product to have. And I feel since I've started using oil that is like dry oil, I'm not as oily at the end of the day. And same as this one. This one I purely like the scent and the, please try. And also,
but vitamin C. But it has squalane.
Yeah, it has squalane, so it's good for sensation. But it has the vitamin C, which helps with brightening as well. This one I feel is a lot thinner compared to this, so I like to use both, like in alternate with each other. Yeah. So if I use this and then I use this the next night. So these two,
I don't know if you can see. It's not as oily as other products.
Yeah, and squalane is like, I'm surprised because normally squalane, I feel like squalane usually really thick, like squalane product.
Yeah.
But this is not.
Like Origin. No, not Origin. Ordinary.
Yeah, this is not. This is really light.
Yeah, it is.
So for me, I have oily skin. This is really good, and these two have been like a staple. Sometimes I just even use just this to finish my routine and not put moisturizer on. I don't know if that's correct or not. You probably not, but this,
So from all the products, at least what I learned from myself and from trying out different things from different price point, I can never have, even though like, this is the thing about me, if I can go all organic, I would, but my skin does not agree with me. I cannot go all organic. It's just, it's too harsh on my skin. It'll break out in just like maybe half a day. It will trigger, like it'll get itchy.
I've tried organic products before, like rosehip oil,
Sukin.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't agree with me, so just be mindful. And I think with, at least in what I can say, in Melbourne, you can get samples or you can get testers. So I think that would be my first advice for people who wants to get into skincare. Don't be afraid to ask for samples or get yourself a tester tubes, so you don't take their tubes. But yeah, it's fine. And usually they have the sample ready for you to test it out.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I think you should go to esthetician or at least once in your lifetime just to know your skin type.
Yeah.
When you know your skin type, and this is not over the mirror knowing your skin type, that is totally different. If you can get to know your skin type, you will have no trouble knowing your skincare that
what works for you.
Yeah,
what works
over
for
the
your
country.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I think like for me, like even though okay, like since I've started learning more about skincare and invest more time in having more knowledge on ingredients or whatever, and then the routine, blah blah blah, I do still see an esthetician once a month. Because I think that's like where they do the deep cleanse, the deep exfoliation. Like I can have all the products, and I think it's still good to see that, have that touch base with. If you can afford it, it's good to have like at least like once a month routine where you get to go to see a professional and have your skin looked at. Because sometimes like maybe like are you over exfoliating or your products then you break out more or you're not exfoliating enough. I think it's good to have someone that actually have the machine that you can actually see like beyond what you can see in the mirror.
And it's fun.
Yeah, and I think the other thing is like everyone's has different skin types, skin condition, and there's so many
And it changes over the time.
changes
by
all
way.
the time, whether it's through season, especially hormones, age, it changes all the time. And I think it's good to like I like watching this type of like favorite videos or review videos, but I wouldn't take every single YouTuber's word as Bible, because I think everyone's different skin type and what works for them might not work for you. Same, everything that we mentioned today, like it works for us, but it might not work on your skin. So like Amanda said, make sure you get your sample, make sure you get to know your skin.
Because I'm a big
more.
believer, I think there's always option for everyone. And me and her, we have different way of spending. Yeah. She's very into the best quality that she can afford. And as for me, it's more like longevity of having this as a routine. AKA, I want it to be in a good price point because she has a full-time job. I don't. So I think that's where it lies. So I'm unpredicted. She has a steady like I can spend this much. I know how much I spend. So I think that's where it comes in. As in like she's helping out with the knowledge stuff, and then I think my objective is trying to get the stuff over the counter. But with the best option.
What works for your skin, because just because like I mean we mentioned like L'Occitane or Mecca, which is like quite a higher price point,
and then
a lot of
CosRx,
but we have like CosRx and also like La Roche, which is like from Priceline. So just because something is like with like a ridiculous price tag doesn't mean that it will work for your skin. Like literally the price literally means nothing. Like,
and maybe it's like it's expensive for one-time purchase, but it's like the Dermalogica. It lasts for such a long time, and the effects is mind-blowing. So if you think whether that's expensive, but compare you not having a facial, but you have this product that works as if like you have a lot of equipment or whatever, but it's like a one-time process thing. You cut off a lot of things. You cut off transportation, you cut off labor, so that puts into the mind. If you know the product and if you know your skin, I think that's where the investments
it's what, and I think but what I'm trying to say is like just because something is like so raved to go, I know you mentioned La Mer, like I know you like La Mer, but like for example La Mer, like a cream from La Mer is like $500, right? Just because it's $500 doesn't mean it has good quality products that it works. Like for me, it's like sometimes like a cream from like La Roche-Posay, which is like $30, it actually works.
By the way, I
Really as
didn't
well.
pay for the La Mer.
Yeah, it's a
It was a
free
sample.
sample.
Exactly, and I
Yeah.
tried it, but
Yeah.
do I dare to buy it?
Yeah.
No.
It's the same, and the thing is also with skincare, the moment something works, there's so many other brands that would make dupes for it
Yep.
as well. So like don't be afraid of like actually looking at like what's out there. Like for example, if you want to try like a fermented like SK2 essence maybe, there's so many Korean brands that has the same like fermentation good essence that you can try that is half the price. Oh, not even like 10% of the price.
And choosing the best, I guess, influencer or content creator, if you will, go with someone that actually give you a new knowledge, that actually challenge you to get to know this other side of products that you will never know by yourself. You know how sometimes you watch YouTubers, you like it just because it's something that you
Aesthetic.
know. Yeah, aesthetic, like the
They're
looks,
pretty.
or maybe their voice, or maybe
Yeah.
whatever, but they're saying all the same things. So you want to know more if you are not one. Like if you're having problem with your skin, but you're going for aesthetics, I don't think that's you shouldn't take their word Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%,
you should
100%.
go.
Because at the end of the day, any like YouTuber influencer, they're not esthetician or dermatologist. Not all of them. I know some that
Some.
are trained to be beautician and that.
Just know more, read more,
Yeah,
find more.
so find the one that will give you more information.
Which is like
I love like
Carol-
Caroline Hiron. Susan
I love
Yara.
Susan Yara, and both
yeah.
of these people, they maybe it's not as aesthetically pleasing, but they give out a lot of like ingredients.
Yeah,
knowledge.
information and
Yeah.
knowledge, and they're honest. Like if something doesn't work, it's like they will tell you like for them this doesn't work because of this, but if you still need to try it, then try it.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
like you know, and
It works
for me, like,
differently. and
yeah, I love because even Caroline Hiron did a review on Kylie
yeah.
skincare.
The pink.
The pink skin, and she said, "Oh, you know, there's few products that I would use for blah, but you know," and so
Like that's wild.
yeah, she doesn't just bash it because
Yeah.
So I think I
Same
like
with
that.
Susan Yara, by the way.
Yeah.
She's like, I got it. It's just a moisturizer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The eye thing. I think they went for the
yeah.
eye. The Susan Yara. I think she liked the eye, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, just make sure you get as much information, and just get to know your skin more. It's like it's a worth investment. For me, it's worth to put your invest like in terms of money, put it into your skincare. I mean, makeup
if
is
you're
fun.
into it,
If you're into it, makeup is fun definitely. But if you
I love makeup.
Yeah, and if you want a good base for your makeup to jump off, get a good skincare. Yeah. Thanks for watching anyway. I'll have like pictures popping somewhere of all the products
Which
that
you
we
already did,
mentioned.
because this is the
I
ending.
know, I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work. And then-
Good job, future Karina.
Thank you. And then this is gonna take me a long time.
Yeah.
But I'll put all the names
In the comment box or description
Yeah,
box.
yeah. So you know what product Amanda mentioned, what product I mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.